Gemma Elliott. I'm the Director for Wales for the Community Transport Association. We're here today to launch the Western Valleys Transport Pilot Project, which is a project that's been funded by Welsh Government through the Household Support Fund. And we're working in partnership with 4 local community transport organisations with expertise in community-led development, who have developed a range of projects that are piloting sustainable transport options in local communities across South West Wales.
I'm Rod Bowen, I'm the Community Transport Development Officer for Dole and Teifi, and we're exceptionally pleased to be here today to actually help with the launch of the Western Valleys Initiative. For us as Dole and Teifi and the Llanelli area, this initiative will make a huge difference to the lives of people within the area that we're going to be serving.
My name's Sasha Petrie. I'm the Sustainable Transport Coordinator for Owlam and Tower. In our area we have a bus service that goes through twice a day. It doesn't hit the point where people would need it for work or for school, and also if you have appointments at the surgery or hospital appointments, again you wouldn't be able to rely on the buses. Taxis are very expensive. You're talking £25 to do a half-mile journey, so again it's not affordable for a vast majority of our community, especially our elderly population. It gives them confidence knowing that we pick them up from their door, we take them to wherever they need to go, the car will wait for them and it will return them home.
I'm Sonia Reynolds. I'm chair of Carnarvon Mardy and we run Upper Amman Valley Community Transport. The Western Valleys scheme allowed us to move away from our aging diesel car to look at getting an electric car. The drivers prefer it. The passengers prefer it. It's much less maintenance, so it's better for us as an organisation. It's of course not polluting, at least at point of use, and it's cheaper overall to run. It allows for conversations in the vehicle. An awful lot of community transport is about people who are lonely, and drivers do a lot of talking, they do a lot of social work, a lot of pointing in directions, and that's been, people have commented how much more possible that is.
I can't overstate how important community transport is for the youth of Upper Amman Valley. It is an area that has next to no public transport. Obviously our members, goes without saying, the majority of them are too young to drive, so they're stuck in the community. Through community transport we get the opportunity to take them on excursions, we've taken them camping, we took them to the Commonwealth Games, and all of these opportunities they wouldn't be able to access were it not for the community transport scheme supporting the youth club.
I think the reason why I am so passionate about community transport is because I've seen the difference that it makes to people's lives. We come across a lot of stories where people, as a result of the infrastructure not working for them, have had limitations placed on them in terms of accessing health, getting to school, getting to work, and some of the stories can be quite stark that come from the operators that work in the community transport sector. So we had a story very recently from West Wales where there was an older lady that had been offered an appointment to have her cataracts operated on but couldn't get there because of issues with transport, and the community transport operator in her area was able to make that connection, so she was able to see again. And that is so fundamental to the way that community transport organisations work and make connections. So it wasn't about taking the person from A to B. Community transport is about so much more than just a journey. It's a social justice issue. People being able to connect with their local communities, remain active in their local area, spend money in their local area, get to work in their local area, maybe even travel further afield if they've got caring responsibilities or they want to connect with family and friends.
This scheme will address some of the rural issues in transportation and also the urban issues in transportation.
It's been a huge benefit to us, and not least providing revenue funding. That's the issue. These services are never going to be directly sustainable, and I think the Western Valleys has an ongoing role in, and Welsh Government has an ongoing role in allowing and helping that sustainability, allowing us to keep on providing the service. We'll do the work, we just need a bit of help on occasions.
I'm Lee Waters and I'm the Minister for Transport in the Welsh Government, and the Western Valleys pilot is a critical intervention because it's not about buses, it's about people. It's about unleashing the potential of people, improving their quality of life by allowing them to easily get out and about, and in doing so, doing it in a way that reduces car dependency and helps us tackle the climate emergency, and it does all of that in a part of Wales that's been poorly served by public transport.
Leigh Support has been instrumental in creating a project that is flexible and community-led so that we're able to deliver sustainable change on the ground that's designed by the communities that are going to use the vehicles that have been paid for by the project's funding.
My name's Dan Vaughan, I'm from Darwin Welfare Cricket Club based in Llanelli. We've used the service Dole and Teifi for a few years now. We previously used the 17-seat diesel bus. But yeah, we feel it's a bit of a game changer now with the new electric vehicle. For obvious reasons, sustainability, it's the way forward, certainly. And of course value as well for money.
It's just been lovely for people to get a window into the kind of work that these organisations are delivering with their communities, and to be able to facilitate discussions about how projects like this potentially could work in other parts of Wales. There's so much need out there and there are so many barriers that Welsh Government are trying to tackle. We're really positive that this project is going to allow a lot of data and a lot of stories that will help us identify better ways of working in partnership sustainably with the communities that are going to use these modes of transport.